A brand new trailer for Spider-Noir has been released, and there is a bunch to talk about. So here is a breakdown and synopsis for the trailer and the show itself. To start off, Spider-Man Noir will be 8 episodes long, can be watched in black and white or in true color. It follows Spider-Man Noir investigating an assassination attempt on the crime boss Silvermane, and versions of popular Spider-Man villains including Sandman will appear, as we've seen in the trailer. Visually, as it stands based off of this trailer, unbelievable. The swinging, feel, the cinematography, all coming together really, really well. And the idea that this version of Spider-Man, Spider-Noir, is quite literally going through the exact same thing as every other Peter Parker, but in a way that's a little bit different. Now, to anyone who has read Spider-Noir, you'll know that this takes place during the 1930s. Now, in the 1930s, if you had anything wrong with you mentally, you would be experimented on or thrown into a mental asylum. I think that's exactly what's happening here with Ben Reilly, in the sense of not letting people know who he is, along the lines of Spider-Man and nobody knowing who he is, in order to not only hide his identity, but also this condition that he has unlike anybody else. And knowing this is unlike anything anyone in the 1930s has seen, the experimentation would go on forever. So he's working as a private investigator, trying to figure out the issues with Silvermane, while also hiding his own issues as Spider-Man from his colleagues and peers around him. Which, if you know anything about Spider-Noir, it's normal in the sense of a story, but the way that it's being presented live action-wise sounds pretty interesting. I mean, hell, it even looks interesting. Another big detail of this trailer is the suit design. Now, the suit itself for Spider-Noir is very simple and to the point, and they made that very abundant in this trailer. But simple in this case is good, because it looks just like it's supposed to. And while compared to other Spider-Men, they have the power of responsibility, it's stated here that he has this but no responsibility, you know, drinking, getting plastered, fighting people, so on and so forth. So it's like Spider-Man, but different in that regard. I think the way that Nicolas Cage can act trying to come to terms with being this new version of Spider-Man, trying to figure out how it intersects with his job while not losing his mind, looks to be done perfectly. I'm liking the tone and I'm liking the feel that Nicolas Cage is giving this show on top of what the show is presenting as it stands. All in all, this feels like an origin story, with a bunch of twists and turns and villains that we know of from the original Spider-Man that will be presented here. I don't know about y'all, but I think this is going to do absolute numbers. But I want to hear from you all. What do you all think about this recent trailer of Spider-Noir?